hours. Interview with Mr. Fred Turnbull. What were you doing last night?
I was on a date.
Where was your date?
Chocolate.
Who were you with?
Jane Peters.
And when you were with Jane Peters, did you see anything suspicious?
No. No. 0619. Time 0900 a.m. Interview Troy Donald. What did you do last night?
Well, I took my bike to go pick up some burritos.
Where did you pick the burritos up from?
Taco Loco.
While you were there, did you see anything suspicious?
I saw my mom on a date with a man with a red beard, but behind her was a man with a mustache, stuffing his face with burritos.
Did the burrito look good?
Yes.
0619, 1000 hours. Interview with Juan Pablo de Montoya de la Paz. Where were you last night?
I was eating burritos and fajitas.
Where were you?
I was a taco loco.
Who were you with?
I was with my burritos and my fajitas.
Peters.
Oh yeah, I saw the mamacita with the gringo, and I really wanted those burritos.
Who is guilty? We use the restriction fragment length polymorphism technique, which detects differences in the DNA sequence between individuals. We are going to compare the DNA found in the crime scene with the DNA of the three suspects to see who is guilty.
RFLP, DNA of the three suspects is cut using restriction endonuclease. DNA is run through a gel, but due to the large quantity of fragments, the DNA appears as a smear.
The gel is subjected to a chemical that makes the DNA become single-stranded. The single-stranded DNA migrates from gel to nylon membrane with the aid of an electric current called southern blotting.
The membrane is put in a solution that contains radioactive complementary nucleotides that proof for specific regions. The proofs anneal with DNA in a process called hybridization.
After that, the nylon membrane is placed against an X-ray film for a while so that the probes can emit beta particles causing exposure. We call this an autodiagram.
Developed, a bonding pattern is evident, so we can compare the DNA fragments of the suspects. So now, let's analyze it.
When comparing the crime scene hair DNA to Troy Donald's DNA, it is not a match. When comparing the crime scene hair DNA to Fred Turnbull's DNA, it is no longer a match either. When comparing the crime scene hair DNA to Juan Pablo de Montoya de la Paz, it is a DNA match. And therefore, Juan Pablo de Montoya de la Paz killed Jane Peterson over a burrito.
Juan Pablo, you're under arrest.
I just wanted a burrito.
And this is what happened.